Hello, this is Prashant Jalpati. Today I am going to discuss about relational databases. Relational databases have been a staple of modern computing since their conception in 1970. Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server, and SQLite are just a few of the examples of the kind of databases that have dominated the industry for decades. With the rise of Web 2.0 and big data, however, the quantity and scale and the rapidly changing nature of data being stored has shown weaknesses in the traditional databases, well suited for the task they were originally designed for. Relational databases have struggled to deal with the realities of modern computing and its high volume of data. As a result, NoSQL databases have increasingly supplanted relational database in many modern applications. NoSQL database design emphasizes non-relational data storage. In other words, rather than the storing data in a rigidly structured table design, NoSQL uses any number of methods or in some cases a combination of methods to store data in a way that is decentralized compared to relational databases. If your organization is in the process of deploying a new database solution, when should you consider NoSQL over than RDMS? Let's look at several scenarios where a NoSQL database may be a better option. Flexible data requirements. One of NoSQL's greatest strength is its ability to handle flexible data storage. Traditional RDMS relies on static data structure. In fact, best practices stipulate the establishment of the data schema before any coding even begins. The reason is obvious. Changing the database structure later it's often a time consuming and expensive affair. In contrast, NoSQL ability to handle an ever changing data model make it deal for molecular data modeling, engineering paths, geospatial data, and similar applications, all of which revolve around the data that is constantly changing and evolving. Similarly, NoSQL is the obvious choice for scenarios where the data's structure may be make the static but not fully known at the outset of the project. Rapid data growth and scalability. Another area where the NoSQL shines its ability to handle a volatile data growth. Scenarios involving the launch of new app or service, where a company's customer base can be suddenly skyrocket into the millions, are the perfect examples of the need for a NoSQL. A traditional RDMS is designed to scale versatility. This means that when a database begins the experience performance issues, the common solutions is to migrate it to a larger hard drive or a fastest server. In the modern era of big data, however, the rapid growth of the database often exceeds the speed at which such a stacking migration process can occur. Because of NoSQL's decentralized nature, however, a NoSQL database is far more adept at scaling horizontally, distributed across the multiple hosts and rather than a single monolithic server. In addition, because NoSQL databases are designed to distribute, it lowers the performance and load and therefore the performance requirements of the individual pieces of the hardware that are used. The decentralized nature of NoSQL also makes it far better option for the organization who needs the want to migrate their database to cloud. These factors make it much faster and often much cheaper to scale out of the NoSQL database to keep up with the rapid growth. Concurrent performance. A third closely related scenario where a NoSQL database may offer a significant advantages is when serving a high volume of concurrent users. Many traditional databases use a lock-in mechanism to ensure a data integrity. Before beginning a transaction, the RDMS marks the data so that no other process can modify it until the transaction either succeeds or fails. Unfortunately, though, in a large database serving tens of thousands of users, such a mechanism quickly impacts the performance of the database. NoSQL, in contrast, makes a trade off between consistency and performance, ensuring the uses of local transactions. This makes it a much better choice of situations where a large number of users need simultaneously access. Thanks for giving these opportunities. Thank you.